You already know what the fuck going on, man. Shout out my nigga Loudmouf for, you know what I mean, reporting the real shit, man. None of that fake ass blogging shit that these niggas. He finna tell the truth, goddamn it. And he ain't trying to politic with niggas. He reporting the truth, goddamn it. Shout out to my nigga Loudmouf. Let's get it.
What type of like investments were you able to make in order to get on the path that you're on now?
So first and foremost, it was a lot of things that transpired for me to stop bullshitting. I was working a job. I was a hustler. I always been a hustler, but I was working a job, bro, like everybody else, man. I worked a job for like 4 or 5 years, and then it was just this one time in my life where this like my 4th or 5th year working there, and it was time for me to get my raise, and I look up, and it was like 25 cents. Like, no, they didn't give me 25 cents. That's cap. They tried to give me a 5 cent raise. And I was like, nigga, you mean all my contributions that I done gave to this punk ass company? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm fucking my back up. You feel me? I'm doing all this fucking shit, bro. And 5 cents is what I'm worth to this company. So I said, you know what? I told my supervisor at the time, I said, you know what? I laughed because I thought he was playing. I'm like, how you crazy? Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm getting $1, at least 50 cents, something. He like, no, I'm telling you the truth. And I looked at this nigga like, you dirty bastard. So I told the nigga, I said, man, fuck that shit. Straight up, straight to his fucking face. Man, fuck that shit. I quit. Straight the fuck up. Okay. And I never stopped then. I was in the stock market, you feel me? There's a lot of things that I did, bro. I was in the cannabis industry investing. I invested in the cannabis industry. You know, I got my own juices. Shout out to juices, you know what I'm saying? Juiced up juices, and we doing numbers right now, bro. We already sold over 2,000 juices. So just to let you know, I just been innovative. I've always been ahead of the curve, you know what I'm saying? Rather, it's been investments that I put in for as promoting, and I was a silent investor. I promoted I funded a lot of shit that a lot of people don't even know. I was doing shit outside the state. I funded concerts outside the state that nobody ever knew. I did some shit with Icewear Vezor. I funded that whole shit in Florida, in Orlando. Stack your fucking money, man. Yeah. I had 3-4 jobs, bro. You got to start somewhere. So the thing is, most black people, bro, we don't got no outlet. We don't got a rich ass cousin who can just give me some money, right? So I'm finna give you the ins and outs what I did to make this shit work. Everybody in their family got somebody who got some fucking money. Rather it's just one fucking person, right? I contacted my pops, my uncle. Now keep in mind, he the richest nigga in my family. But I ain't never met this nigga. At this time, I ain't never met him. I just heard how he living. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he got helicopters and shit at his crib, all this shit. I convinced him into loaning me $20,000. $20K, right? I convinced him to loan it for a marijuana grow, right? I'm like, give me $20,000. My man, he want to go in, da-da-da-da. We going to make this shit work. So long story short, the $20,000 he gave me, my man thought I was bullshitting about the money. He like, nah, bro. He thinking like, bro, you playing. I'm finna just sell it. I'm finna sell it then because you playing. So I cashed the check. It gave me like 10 days. You know how that shit go. You cash a big check like that, they're going to want to try to verify it and all that. This shit took 10 days. So during that 10 days, everything fell for me. Like, my boy ended up selling the property. So I put it in the stock market. And I made some really good investments in the stock market, all 20K of it. And I like quadrupled it. Like, I hit. All this I hit. Tesla, shout out my nigga Elon Musk. I'ma just tell you that now. Nigga, I hit on the stock market, bro. Like, bro, I ain't gonna disclose the what I hit for. I'll tell you after,
Yeah,
but I hit on the stock market, bro.
that's what's up.
And it was like the whole time I'm thinking I needed to invest in this shit, and I took that money and I started putting it in places. I start putting it in with the promoting shit. We start making money in other states. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi's. We did shows in Mississippi. We did shows in Detroit. We did shows in California. We did shows all over the place.
Doing these shows and what year was this? What time span?
2000. What's 2025? So we talking 2022, 23, 21.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
is like right when you first started rapping, taking
Mm-hmm.
it serious,
Mm-hmm.
and then you went on the road with it. Before
Right,
you
right.
had a name in the city.
Well,
you went on the road with
Well, here's my thing. I'm not gonna disclose because I don't want people to. I'm not gonna disclose the people they are because they probably don't want. They probably don't want me to tell them like, oh, I was funding a lot of their shit. But just know that I had some investments with some promoters, and we did really good in a lot of the shows, and some of them didn't turn out good, but we had some really good ones that turned out really amazing, and we had amazing returns.
Okay.
So that was kind of like it's crazy because I've always been the person, and not to mention like I started making money on tours. Like I went on when I was with Peasy 2-3 years ago. I was on tour. Peasy took me on tour. And he allowed me to get a bag with him. You feel what I'm saying? And that was different. I ain't never got paid for music. I didn't even know what that felt like. You know what I'm saying? I was with Peasy when 2 Million Up went viral. Me and him was in Miami. I seen my nigga make 200,000 a year. I mean a year. I seen my man make 200,000 in a night. Off of features. And clubbing. Real deal, Holyfield, hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's what taught me that I could do this shit. Nigga, we from Oklahoma. We don't see none of this shit, bro. Niggas don't see that. What OGs have you seen in the game that's making this type of shit where we come from? Nigga, nobody. So when you seeing that just you can only imagine where your mind going. You like, damn.
That inspired you to continue and keep going on the path that you currently on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right now, where I'm at right now is I'm already off the island. I'm too far off the fucking island, brother. I'm already going. I done already spent hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to stop? If I stop, I'm going to drown. So I might as well keep going. And that's the mentality I have. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot. It's like a lot of these niggas, bro, in the music industry here is in a victim phrase. They in the victim mentality. We finna create the fucking wave. We not trying to bite another nigga's wave. We finna create a wave here that's finna expand across the world. It's time for us to start moving like the Atlantas was back in the day. You feel me? Like how they popped off, the Detroits, how them niggas popping off, Memphis popping off. It's time for us to move that way because Arkansas doing it. Can't KC doing it? How did fuck Kansas City did it before we did it? And them niggas more country than us.
Crazy.
You can go to some of them towns and be like, oh shit, it's crazy.
So do you have like a plan like within the next 6 months to a
Yeah,
year?
the plan is starting this new movement called New Oklahoma. Shout out to my nigga Zillionaire and them niggas. It's time for us to bring a new flavor and a new side of a new Oklahoma to where, bro, we are fucking with each other. I don't give a fuck about no beef, none of that. We fucking with each other. Because in order, we need to be able to show the labels that we can generate money where we at. And as soon as we can show that we can generate money here, that's when the labels will be coming here because they realize that we have tapped into our market. The thing is, people say no money in Oklahoma, but niggas, if it wasn't no money in Oklahoma, niggas wouldn't be touring here. You get what I'm saying? I watched my nigga Larry Jones sell out here. I watched Mexican OT sell out here. It's money fucking here, but the problem is niggas is not coming together. Niggas don't want to share motion. Niggas don't want to bring the motion together. Why y'all niggas want to be the only nigga? You want to be the biggest nigga on a small ass hill. We could create a big ass hill and all be the niggas. It ain't always got to be one nigga. And that's the mentality these niggas got. They got crab in the barrel mentalities, man. Niggas got crab in the barrel mentalities to where they feel like, oh, I need to be the nigga. No, bruh. If you the nigga, it's just gonna show. If you the nigga, it's gonna show. You ain't gotta say you the nigga. But if you do feel like you the nigga, cool. But let's also tap in with the niggas who got motion here. Because it look goofy as fuck to the outsiders that you got two niggas from Oklahoma who connected to all of these niggas, but we ain't working together. And it's more than just two, but I'm just using that as an example. Like you got, what sense does it make? Shout out my nigga Doc Connector. Me and him was having this discussion. He connected with a lot of niggas from Detroit. I'm connected with a lot of niggas Detroit. What sense does it make that he can go out there and fuck with them niggas from Detroit, right? And I'm fucking with the same people. But then they ask you, oh yeah, you know my nigga Juice? Oh yeah, you know my nigga Dot? Da-da-da-da. And niggas can't, oh yeah, we know that nigga Honda. Yeah, we cool, all right. That don't make sense. Nigga, we here. How the fuck we not connecting with each other? That's some bogus ass shit. And niggas gotta stop that weird shit. Like real shit. It's either you gonna be down with the movement or move out the way, bro. Niggas gotta get moved out the way. Because it's a lot of niggas that's at the top that have not put contributions to the game and just took from the game, bro. Niggas is in positions to make shit happen. To help break an artist. Niggas ain't breaking artists. Everybody want to compete to be the number one nigga. Fuck that shit. Being the number one nigga don't make money. That shit is nothing. That's peanuts. We need to be having a fucking storm around this motherfucker. It need to be a shitload of niggas with motion, fucking with each other, popping out, making these events as big as they can fucking be, man. And create that culture and that revenue, that pipeline here. But in order for that to happen, it's a lot of niggas that's top heavy that need to get removed. Hey, man, if y'all niggas got that ego, y'all niggas don't want to work, man, y'all finna get moved out the way, bro. Y'all don't need to be here. Because y'all pulling us back. And this is just real shit. That's why, as far as me as an artist, I'm not tripping on working with niggas. I work with anybody. As long as you standing on business, I'll work with anybody. I don't got that egotistical ass shit that I can't fuck with a nigga. Nah, I'ma fuck with you. You from the O, I'ma fuck with you. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be love like that, my nigga. Yeah. The niggas that's just selfish, they need to get the fuck out the way. We finna push them niggas out the way, man. Cause they holding back the culture, man. Who the fuck is you niggas putting on? Nobody.